If you've just joined us, we've had a tightly contested game so far. The Indians are trying desperately to salvage something of this opening series and not walk away empty-handed. For more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked to a couple of these players before the game. They do not want to start the season by getting swept in front of their home fans. They are determined to get this win and create some positive momentum that they can take into their next series. We'll see shortly whether that's in the cards for them or not.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So digging in now, number 49. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Jorge Bonifacio is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Count now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. Struck him out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
At the plate, Daz Cameron. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And another foul ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at 3rd with 2 gone now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Comes set, the 0-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch, and we are tied 2-2. Ready for another chance? Josh Naylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Naylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Reined in. And there's one away.
Now batting.
One out now for the Indians in their 7th. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Now a ball lined to the left side. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And it's fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 left. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Nico Goodrum. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Popped him up. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that misses out.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Line drive to left. Naylor is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Left center, base hit. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Number 49 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Tyler Alexander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70, Tyler Alexander.
Brandon Dixon is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Brandon.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he'll put this away for the second out. At the plate, Frenmel Reyes. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And down in order go the Tribe. And this game is still tied at 2-2. And the pitch. Jorge Bonifacio is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jorge Bonifacio becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Harold Castro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a no decision here this afternoon as it'll be up to the bullpen from here on out. Number 99 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 99.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 balls in a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Harold Castro goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Lays off 2-2 now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains 2-2. Harold Castro stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field, number 30, Harold.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin.
Leading off for the Indians.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, right down Main Street with that one, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate now, Roberto Perez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Josh Naylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the pitch.
Hey! Hey!
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Indians go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We are into extra innings, and standing in as the rookie third baseman, Isaac Paredes. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But, hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Liner towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Here's the first pitch. Victor Reyes swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. DeShields comes on now. And makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And there's strike 2 as the fast. fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Brandon Dixon steps in now. Oh, he tries to force it into second, and it's too late. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As 2 runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 5-2. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
3-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 3 errors in the inning, and a runner left on. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Tigers are out in front, 5-2. Gregory Soto enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Digging in now, Delino DeShields. He singled his last time up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Popped up. Dixon in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On he pops it up. Goodrum ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside, that's the ball.
Ball and no strikes. The count to Jose Ramirez. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Ramirez at second. Lindor at first. 2 out in the inning. Last strike now for Cleveland. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, that's a tough loss right there in what's been a tough series. They cannot feel good to get swept in the first set of a new campaign.
Yeah, Dero, you know, getting swept is never fun, but in the opening series of a season, that's a real tough pill to swallow. You got to be resilient in this game, and they'll just have to bear down and see if they can grind out a win here and at some point get their ship out of the harbor.